Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. Welcome to the live stream. Today we're going to focus on grinding for rivals, trying to get my rivals games finished so that we can hit rank 1. We need those sweet ultimate packs because we have the Rulebreakers promo coming tomorrow. So I have saved all of my packs. I still need to complete marquee matchups, but I've saved all my packs from our weekly rewards, so we'll have ultimate packs. So I'm going to go live tomorrow, so be ready for that. When the Rule Breakers promo drops, I will be live. We'll open up all of our packs in. Hopefully we'll get something awesome. Hey Kaiko, hey Snows, hey Adam, how's everybody doing? Thanks for hanging out. Wanted to look quickly at, let me just see what the marquee matchups requirements are. Figure out how to get into SBCs. Let's see. Snows got a little bit lucky with marquee matchups. You completed the one. You got Allen and Zakaria. That is some really nice pulls. Hey Fosu, how you doing, brother? But let's see, we had the new Liga and Player of the Month. For me, I'm just going to pass on that one. I'm still hopeful what I'm going to do on this one. And for any of you guys who don't know, one thing you can do, this Ajax v Liverpool one is a little bit easier to complete. But what I'm doing, if you go, let me just show you guys this. You know, we go left, right, and center on this stuff. Weekend League rewards I will do tomorrow. I mean, I've already opened up my red picks. I got absolutely nothing, but you know, I've got my ultimate packs from Division 1 ready to open. Hey Dom, how you doing, brother? And I've got another rare players pack. I will do all my marquee matchups before tomorrow, so we'll have a lot of packs to open for the Rule Breakers promo. But just so you guys know, and just in case anyone missed this, under the objectives you can get, I believe it's this one right here. So if you score 7 goals, I'm sure all of you, anybody who's playing has gotten this one. It's just score 7 goals. So you get 2 UCL common players there. So then you can use your UCL common players. And I've worked on this one just briefly. I'm going to try to get this one done as well, where we will have a premium gold players pack. But then you can use those UCL common cards to complete this group. But then you could use those 2 UCL common cards to go into that Ajax v Liverpool one, because these UCL cards have been very expensive. They may have come down some where, you know, they've given us those free ones. Let me just see what they were like 8,000 minimum. Let me see if they're even this low now. They've probably come down some where they have. So yeah, those are down considerably where they have given some free ones. I'm imagining the rare ones though are still very expensive. Or have they come down? They've come down a lot too. Okay, so they have started to come down as they have been packed. So that is nice. Let's see. They've come down a ton. Oh, Adam, you're not going to save them for tomorrow, brother? Okay, so that's going to be easy. Wow, I had not noticed. I did not think these would come down for a while. Yeah, the silver objectives are out. The is it 2 parts again? Hey Toby, how you doing, brother? The only silver objective I saw, Dom, was where you can just get another silver team of the week, which I am going to work on that at some point. I thought about that being the video today, but I just need to be working on grinding rivals. But I do want to finish that. I kind of like that one, but does it have a second part? The last week when you completed Vidra, and then you could go and do Silver Beast to get a rare mega pack. Are you Division 2 and trying to do champs this week? Any tips? It's just Division 2 players. That's a good player. You just got to keep grinding, brother. I mean, for me, I've been up and down with the game a lot. I had some major rage issues with the last weekend league. I was, I think, 12-1 at one point, and then I had a disconnect loss, and then I had a loss where I was up like 4-1, and then my opponent turned on constant pressure, and it just was not having any fun with the game. Just kind of crashed out. You know, it's still, if you're 19-20 skill rating, that'd be Division 1, brother. Oh, Division 1 at the moment. Okay, I see. Division 1 at the moment, but I'm not that sure on Division 2. So yeah, if you're 19-20, then you would be Division 1. But if you were in Division 2 when Rivals started, then you know you'll still be qualified for Division 2 rewards. Make sure that you're still part of Division 1 next week when it recycles, and then you can get those ultimate packs, which is the best thing. You're going the Brazilian route. That sounds good, and Babu, oh hey, how you doing, brother? But yeah, so I want to, let's see. So I cannot believe the UCL cards. I just completely thought they would stay super. I can't imagine the people that completed that UEFA marquee matchups thing like the first day. These cards were like non-existent, and they were all going for like, you know, the max price. I packed 1 UCL common card and I sold it for 11,000 coins max price. I mean, it's just crazy. Yeah, I am Xbox. Toby, if you are a division, if you're at 1920 skill rating, you'll get gold 3 in your sleep, brother. I mean, that's not going to be a problem. I would say, you're looking at getting gold 1 minimum, and then maybe even with a late push for elite 3. But it's just it is a grind. It's kind of crazy for me. I almost enjoy playing rivals more at the Division 1 level than playing weekend league. It's kind of weird. It's just you play such like it's not pretty football, I guess, is what it boils down to. You're just playing people that are just so sweaty. It's just kind of crazy. I mean, I would say Division One is harder, but I think it's more fun. If that makes any sense. Rivals is definitely harder. You will have weekend league matchups against weaker opponents, but like I said, the way the game is right now, I've had a very up and down year with FIFA. At first, I was kind of enjoying it, doing well. Then I kind of felt like I had no control. Then I played a bunch of rivals last week trying to get rank 1. Felt just great at the game, was dominating weekend league. Then from like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, the game just did not feel good at all. Then today, it's starting to feel better. I've played several rivals matches today, won several of them. It feels a little bit better. It's just, you feel out of control. You just feel out of control with whatever it is. It's just really crazy. But anyway, what was I even talking about? Oh yeah, the marquee matchups for Champions League matches. We could definitely. I didn't think I'd be able to complete that. What I thought we were gonna have to do was hope we packed something, and maybe that's what it was. What it is so many people opened up their weekend league rewards. That's finally enough supply is out on the market that was doing it. Hey Jack, how you doing? Yeah, definitely, Adam. And that also reminds me, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Check the description. Join my Discord. We have so much fun over there. Hey Josh, how you doing, brother? So we could definitely. I'm not going to do that now, but we should be able. If the rare players now are going for that cheap, then we should be able to do this no problem. Oh, and Babu, your team feels. I'm telling you guys, for me, I had that myself on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. My team just felt off. It just did not play well. I was playing a ton of drafts. I feel like connection is a huge, huge issue this year. It's just really crazy. Yeah, definitely, Toby. Join the Discord. That would be awesome. I really appreciate it, brother. We have a lot of fun over there. We have a great community. We're growing every day, so I really appreciate the support. And it was crazy. I played some good division rivals this morning. I got like 3 new subscribers from people I was playing today, so it's been a lot of fun today. I have not seen the Rangers halfway line goal. I saw you mention it on Discord, Josh, but I've been out most of the day. I only thing I saw Spurs were up 2-0. I saw some of the scores, but I didn't see the halfway line goal. But I will definitely catch that. Haven't caught up on any of the highlights or anything. I kind of wanted to watch the Spurs match since Bell was playing, but by the time I got back, it was like Tom says, "Who cares?" You got to, if it was a good goal, Dom, you got to respect it. You got to respect it. Let's just get into a rivals match. Mainly I'm just trying to grind what I'm. Let me see. I mean, people know more about it this week, so I think it will be a little bit higher. But what was the result? So last week you needed 4. It was really crazy. Like the difference is minuscule now. But what this is telling me right here is if you would have played all your weekend league matches before you played rivals, the best you could have done in Division 1 was rank 4. So it's just absolutely bonkers. Oh yeah, Celtic are losing. Yeah. All right. So Mbabu says you don't think chemistry styles make any difference. They do. They do make some difference in Babu, but the thing is that's minuscule difference. I mean, you can play like, especially when you go into drafts. A lot of times you'll have guys you're playing on 4 or 5 chemistry that don't feel that much different than they do when they're on 10 chemistry. I know a lot of people don't think it's any big deal if you play someone on 7 or 8 chemistry that you're not going to notice any difference. It's just these minuscule changes, but I know what you mean. Yeah, Toby, definitely post your team on Discord, brother. I may not get it right now, but I will definitely check it and we can chat on there for sure. But I appreciate that, brother. But let's see. But this week, like I said, I feel like people are more aware of where they change weekly score. So I'm going to try to grind as many matches as I can. Okay, so Don, yeah, half Italian. Milan says Italian team. I didn't check the Milan score. I forgot about that too. Did my main man Ibra score? Let's see. How did I not check? Oh, okay, that's right. I remember I was talking about that, Dom. Milan and Celtic are playing, so yeah, it's hard to be too upset about that. So Ibra started, but looks like he got subbed off. So it's 2-1 Milan and Celtic right now. getting close to full time on that one. Spurs still hanging on 2-0. Looks like that may hold out. They even brought on Dele Alli. Son came on for Bale, so Bale's not even playing anymore. But that's Spurs should hold on to that one. I mean, this group stage stuff. I mean, who else was in the group? Oh, it looks like Spurs may score again. They've got the little light here for Spurs to looks like they may have scored. Let's see. But I also wanted to see who. Yeah, Tottenham just scored again. The Celtic has a little bit of a tough group, but I mean, I still think they could overcome Lille, you would think. Let's see who scored for Spurs. Son scored for Spurs. I thought Dele Alli. Is Dele Alli ever going to come back with something? But Son had a goal. So good for them. And Harry Kane actually got a full rest, so they'll be ready for the weekend. But let's go. Let's get into a match. And I better change my team. I was playing this. I have screwed up so bad. I had this happen to me a couple times over the weekend too. What I would have. Let me just get into this here. Change my team over to my main team. That's the team I was doing for that UCL challenge. I'm glad I noticed that, but I had 2 different weekend league games where I had a player get a red card, and it's hard to get red cards this year, but anyway, I had this. So Varane had a red card for one game, so what I did, I just put Vertonghen out there. I played a squad battle on beginner difficulty, just let it ride, set my controller down. Then I waited like 10 minutes, went into my weekend league match, and I had Vertonghen at the back, so I was like, oh my gosh. So I did end up winning that one, thankfully, but then I had another one where Son got a red card. I'm pretty sure it was Son. Was he the naughty boy? Yeah, he's actually had 2 red cards for me. Anyway, so Son had a red card. I put Vertonghen there again. Went into a match with Vertonghen as like one of my strikers. So it was pretty crazy. That one was a little bit harder to overcome. You're on a 6. I'm telling you, Bobby, this game has been weird. I've been on multiple highs and lows. Yesterday, I was about ready to just say, forget this game. I'm done with it. I mean, you always come back to it. I'm sure all of us have that from time to time where you're just like, oh, Jamie, you got Virgil from a draft. What a pull, brother. Good job. Congratulations, Jamie. But yeah, it's really crazy. I'm starting to see more matches. I posted this a couple times on my Discord yesterday where I'm like dominating the game. That was one of my biggest frustrations with FIFA 20. There were games where you'd have 20 shots and your opponent would have 3 and you would lose or you would draw, something like that. I'm starting to see more of that where I will have like 12 shots. The goals fly in easier this year, so it'll be like 3-3 and your opponent has like 3 shots or something like that. It's really crazy. I think it just changes all the time in Babu because I've noticed it in drafts. I don't know if you just I can't figure it out. I don't know if like certain days you get a boost and certain days it's just your connection or just what it is. I don't know if anyone could ever figure out this whole mystery. Well, that's what I'm saying though, and Babu, I had that FUT Champs on Sunday for me. Remember, we had it extended a day. Was amazing. FUT Champs on Monday was hideous. So, I don't really know. I don't really know. Drafts, I have not had a good run of form in drafts this year. I mean, I generally make it enough to where I'm going to make my coins back, but drafts has played weird for me this week. I don't know. It's just, all of it has been kind of crazy. Let's see if we can get the main thing I'm trying to do today, hopefully at the very least, stay in Division 1. But number 2, get like average about 600 points a match. If I could get like 600 points a match, then that will work. So let's see. Hey Danilo, how you doing, brother? Let's see. I think Jack. Oh, let's see. Jack, I missed Jack up here. Jack is really liking Fati and Inform Ben Yedder up top. Currently, yeah, I would love to see that inform Renato Sanchez in your team. That's a really strong card for sure. I am actually back to the 4-2-3-1 for now. I was having trouble with the 4-4-2 against constant pressure, so I'm starting the game again in the 4-2-3-1. They're trying to trigger some sort of run, so I forgot how much I just love that central cam. I don't know if you guys remember from Pro Clubs last year, I was saying that the central cam in the 4-2-3-1 is really the most important position. And it's like you can just do so much with that. There, Varane getting bullied off by Adama and then give up a weak goal early. Already looking good. See if we can get something going, but not a good start. I generally, seems like every time I stream, I give up the first goal. All right, let's see if we can get it together. No, champs is definitely easier, but it's more frustrating. Because I mean, you're going to run up against Division 4, Division 5, Division 6 players in Weekend League that should, in theory, be easier, but sometimes just, I mean, a through ball on, you've got to be on your game the entire time right now. I see Milan got another goal. Celtics going to have to get it. I guess this is one of Celtics' hardest matchups here, having to play Milan. Well, yeah, exactly. If Josh, you're a higher division and you beat him, Babu. It's got some trash. Usually it's Adam and Jack doing the smack talk, and now we've got Josh and then Babu going back and forth. Yeah, weekend league is fun. And Babu coming with the big guns, and Babu coming with the big guns. Weekend league is crazy. I appreciate it, Toby. Take care, brother. I will look at your team on Discord and send you a reply. See, like there, that pass should have went to Son. The passing, that's one of my other big frustrations is the passing was terrible last year, and it's not much better this year. It's still like really, really strange. And sometimes I think a lot of it too, there's some really slow animations this year. Like I've said this before too, I feel like this game could be fixed with a couple like minor tweaks. This could be one of the better FIFAs. Right now, it's just not there. They've got to increase some of the shooting animations. They've got to lower AI blocks. They've got to increase the passing a little bit. But, you know, it has a chance to be one of the best FIFAs. I mean, where they haven't done anything, you know, major updates to gameplay yet. But it definitely has a chance to do something. Okay, and Babu's not going to rage. But yeah, wish pass, and it's like sometimes the dribbling, the left stick dribbling is poor. Like that was a nice pass in. I mean, that's kind of a weak goal to concede, but that was a nice goal. Um, I don't know what the best formation is so far. It's somewhere between 4-2-3-1 and 4-4-2. I'm back to 4-2-3-1, but not having a good showing right away here. Hopefully, we can get something going, pick it on up. I've been playing fairly well so far today, but I haven't played for a little while. And I've still got to get better at playing while streaming. I end up tending to just read chat and not paying attention to the game. Like, I feel like that pass has got to be completed with the wide open Mane. It just overshoots him a little bit. You know, there was no pressure. And then it ends up just finding Varane's boot. I believe that was Varane. It may not have been Varane, but whoever the CB was, it was like a wide open Mane and does not get complete. But then you'll have ones like that where, you know, pass does not go. I wanted the pass to go to the other side, and the pass went to complete to the other side, ended up with a goal. We've got the 1v1 challenge issue from Josh and Mbabu. Gonna be pay-per-view. Josh v Mbabu round 2. I wish you could do more like that. Like that would be so cool if we could be like, you know, I've wanted to host like some type of tournament, but there's just no way like feasible to do that without, you know, because then you're kind of like on an honor system, like okay, who won the game, blah blah blah, all that type of stuff. You can't just like follow along with anything like that. It'd be nice if you could schedule some type of tournament where certain people could enter, and then you know the results are actually tabulated for you. There used to be some types of tournament settings, but I don't know. It would be really cool. Well, I wish they would just make a pro clubs version of Ultimate Team. Like, I think that would be a lot of fun. So I also think people would be more interested in pro clubs if it was Ultimate Team. You know, people don't necessarily care. Like, if you see Mohamed Salah score goals, like, oh, yeah, there's Mo. But if you see some goofball with purple hair named 69 your mama, you know, you don't really care that much about that. Oh, see, there's the shooting animations where it just takes forever to get turned and going. Good job, Josh. Josh is rolling. Josh is firing back. Feel like we've gotten a good handle. So Tottenham match is over. Spurs do get the 3-0 win. I wasn't even paying attention. He has his Traore pinching. You pack Varane again? Was the other one untradeable, Danilo? If you pack Varane untradeable twice, that would be pretty brutal if they're both untradeable. Okay, can we go? Go. Where's my runners? Where's my runners? Oh, Mane, how did you lose that? Oh, 2 untradeable Varanes. I would not mind an untradeable Varane. Then I could sell mine. Okay, I was wondering when they're going to blow the whistle. That's the other thing that's weird this year. The extra time, the added time has been really weird. Stoppage time, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's just really weird. Sometimes they give you no stoppage time. Sometimes they give you, most of the time now, they only give you 1 minute. You know, for years and years and years of FIFA, it's always been 2 minutes. And then this year, it's been pretty crazy. And Babu put Sancho in a gold upgrade. That's rough, brother. And Babu is our card collector. He's still missing out on Axel Witsel, though. I think only has like a day left if you want to make your collection complete in Babu. All right, let's focus. We need goals. I mean, what I would like to do, I thought about naming my team trade 5, then play. Like, it would be nice if we could just trade 5 goals each and then play. So then that way you're guaranteed some decent points, whether you win, lose, or draw. At least get a corner. You said Witzel's too much, but you did Koscielny, didn't you? Witzel's actually a good card. Reguilon running that down. Like, so much is skill move based this year. The left stick dribbling is so poor. That's always been one of my favorite things, is left stick dribbling. Oh yeah, Traore is frustrating to play against. I had him a couple times in drafts. I don't see how, I mean, sometimes he's just going to dominate play with his pace. And then he's also strong. Strong like a lumberjack. What is that? This is just a frustrating game to play, period. I appreciate it, Fosu. Take care, brother. And also, like I said, for anybody new joining, I'll be going live tomorrow for the Rulebreakers promo. I've saved all my packs up. And I will complete all the marquee matchups at some point in the next 24 hours or so. Run, Mane. I thought I had that picked. Change to some team pressing here in a minute. Horrible pass. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, Jamie. I'm assuming it's Halloween based, but I don't know. That's always been the Scream team, though, so I don't know what exactly it's going to be. But sometimes the Scream team in the past has been kind of like Rule Breakers, where it's be like you'll have a Sergio Busquets instead of 18 pace, he has like 82 pace. So I don't know if they're going back to that type of concept or what exactly they're going to do. So let's just up the pressure, put it on fast build up. Fati probably does best in the middle, but you can certainly, with his pace, do him on the wing. I've heard of some reports from people. I never completed Fati, but he has really good finishing. But I've heard some people say on the wing he does not make as good of off-the-ball runs as they think he should. And then you have this like volleyball nonsense too, where it just like bounces back and forth off the feet. Get there, Courtois. All right, let's go. Let's break. This has been a really weird match. Not exactly where I wanted the cross to go. A little bit of volleyball. A little bit of kicky feet. You just have this like bouncing around. You never know who's going to come out with possession. All right, there. And then you have something like that. That is just ridiculous. Yeah, I would try him as a striker. You could try Dembele on the wing, or you could try him as a cam. How on earth did we miss that? Like, we set up everything perfect. Oh, my gosh. And, like, that's a perfect way to set up a goal this year, too. That kind of this little, like, drop-off in the box with someone rushing in. Oh, man. I hope I got my changes in. If not, hopefully, if I didn't, hopefully I have another pause, but no clue how that one didn't fly in. That's just absolutely ridiculous. And a clearance right to my opponent. Luckily did not go in. Oh, I thought I was about to. This controller was about to go across the room, boys. But this is the power. That's another thing that needs to be changed. Constant pressure needs to have a nerve to it. It's a little too overpowered right now. I've even seen some people are playing it the entire match. I mean, there's got to be some trade. If you're going to have it overpowered, then it's like the stamina does not seem to be a big deal this year. Get on side, people. Not sure how you got that pass out. Not sure how I did not get to that ball either. Okay. Probably going to end in a draw. Can I get one more opportunity? Gonna end in a draw. I think. Yeah. Probably a fair result, but I felt like we had two really good chances there at the end. You think Lucas is better than Salah? I don't know if I would agree with that, but I mean, they could be close. I like Salah's attack positioning. He makes some good runs off the ball for me. So we should get, I mean, it won't be the best, but we'll get 480 points. So that's only 80 more than what we would get from playing Weekend League, but the margins are so thin for what you can get for or what the difference is from rank 1 to like rank 4 was like minuscule the way it worked, the way it's working right now with the way they changed weekly score. Got your BK kit on. That is awesome. We'll probably lose some points for that draw, as it was only lose 3 points. That's not too bad. Would have lost more had we lost, of course. Yeah, 480 points. That's not too bad. So what I'm averaging almost a match, which should probably do it. I guess let's just keep rolling a little bit. Got any movies? My wife and I at night, we've run out of stuff to watch, so we are starting to just try to do some random. We will just like advance it on either on Prime Video or on Netflix. Netflix actually has a thing now where you can just play something randomly. I'll tell you a movie I watched on Prime Video recently that was really good. I got to remember the name of it though, which is really crazy. I was shocked that I liked it, and if any of you boys are Star Wars fans out there, I'll explain why I was shocked that I liked it. I've got to look up the name of it, as I can't remember. It has Daniel Craig in it, who is current James Bond. Anyway, I really like Daniel Craig a lot, but I'm trying to see what the name of the movie was. Find this one real quick. But this movie was awesome, but I'll explain why I was shocked. It's called Knives Out. Just like, I'll type it out here. It was free with Prime Video if you're Amazon Prime. I don't know how that works if you're UK based. Over here in the States, it was just included in Prime. Maybe it's different localities. I know over here we're about to get The Mandalorian, but I know a lot of you guys told me in the UK that it won't be out for a little while. But anyway, Knives Out was really good. Has Daniel Craig. But what was shocking is the person that wrote. I'm not sure if he wrote it or just directed it. Was Rian Johnson, who, if you guys don't know, is the one who did The Last Jedi. And I think he just completely ruined Star Wars for me. I didn't really like The Force Awakens, but you could at least like see what J.J. Abrams was going for. But The Last Jedi that almost ruined Star Wars for me, and it's been kind of crazy. So also Mandalorian is at the end of the month in the UK. Okay, so maybe you'll get Mandalorian at the same time. I know some people said you wouldn't get it as early, but that's really good. So yeah, we're getting Mandalorian. Let me see so that may be the same, because I think it was showing over here at end of the month too. Okay, so it says season 1 was initially delayed for UK fans, but season 2 is not going to be. So US and UK should be the same one. Oh, yeah, that's what's crazy too. I talked about this recently. Like, that's one thing I really miss is like going to the movies. That was something that we would do as a family, like with my kids and the wife, everything like that. It was just always just kind of fun. And they've just delayed so many movies. They like, for me, it's like a lot of the kids' movies, like SpongeBob was supposed to be a new SpongeBob movie. There was supposed to be a new Minions movie, all of that type of stuff that, you kind of look forward to looking to those, and then just all of that stuff got delayed like a year. But yeah, I definitely recommend Knives Out if you have not seen it. It was a really good movie. It's one of those kind of like whodunit movies, but you think it's gonna go one way. It's well done, I think. Cristiano Ronaldo is the best Portuguese attacker. If you want to know the best affordable Portuguese attacker, um, I don't know. Can you work Bruno into your team as well, and Babu? I know he's not really an attacker, but you could have a Renato Sanchez and Bruno. Midfield would maybe work out pretty good. Yeah, Jota's solid as well. I haven't really played with him much, but yeah, he would definitely be solid. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Cobra Kai, Dom. I have not watched it. I mean, Jao Felix is supposed to be really good too. I don't know if is still going to be strong, but I mean, he does have the 5-star skill moves. That's one of the big things this year, is just like spamming Elasticos is effective. And then they're nutmegging Sergio Ramos. Gotta remember to change my formation. I have not seen Black Summer. The thing my wife and I just finished was the Jack Ryan series on Amazon. I did enjoy that pretty good. The second season was not quite as good as the first, but it was still enjoyable. Yeah, I need to catch up on that Dom. I've like I said, I've heard a lot of really good things about the Cobra Kai series. Just have never watched it. It's the Pete Daddy effect, and Babu. It's the Pete Daddy effect. Alive and real. Spam some Elasticos. I think it may end up being, I mean, I'm sure things will change. I imagine we will get some type of update to the playstyle, some types of things they will fix and patch. But, you know, right now, I feel like 5-star skill moves may be one of the most meta things you can have. Upamecano scored twice. Wow. So frustrating how many passes and shots go out, get blocked with feet. And sometimes it looks like when you go back and watch some of these replays, like I record a lot of my matches, sometimes even just in squad battles, you can pause it and go and watch something, but you'll look and watch where passes go, and it's almost like they pass directly into the feet of your opponent. It's just really crazy to watch sometimes. Like you'll have someone just completely wide open and they pass directly into the feet of your opponent. It just drives you bonkers. Oh, come on, son. Big Cat Mike's been waiting for a pause for quite a while. Come on, Salah. But it's kind of crazy. Like I'm playing these rivals matches. I don't even really want to play them. It's just you're kind of, I don't want to say forced. I mean, nothing is forced to you. It's just if you want the rewards, if you want the packs. But it's like I'm just having to play so many rivals matches today. You just lose interest in playing. And you don't have that same satisfaction that you do with Weekend League. Oh no, good, come on. Alright, out of play. Finally, Big Cat Mike will get his paws. Got your Espanol hat with your BK kit. That is rocking and rolling and Babu. That is rock star stuff right there. See if we can get anything. Oh, Josh has not given up on this, and Babu kind of backed off. So I'll give him Babu credit now. And Babu kind of backed off on the war. Josh is still fighting it. Josh is still fighting the war. It's helping the pay-per-view views, though. The sales have went through the roof with that latest Smack Talk Josh. Now that's a pass. Those are the ones that probably frustrate me the most. You're dribbling away from your opponent. Make sure I can defend that. I knew that was going to get through. Thank you, Courtois. But you're dribbling. You're dribbling away from your opponent, and somehow you pass back, and the defender somehow like makes his leg stretch to 25 feet long, and still is able to put something on it. Those are the ones that I just do not understand. Oh, I got you, Josh. Okay, so just railing on you all the time. I got you. I feel you on that, Josh. All right, so we've got dueling 4-2-3-1s. Hopefully, we at least get some goals. We need goals. Maybe I should just change it to constant pressure and just see if we end up both with 5 goals. That's ultimately what this is about playing today, is just trying to get rivals points. Frenkie trying to show him who's boss. Like, how did that pass get through when I've got my foot on the ball? What was that? I don't know what that pause was even. Oh! Oh, Pirlo with the red. Wow. They'll see what our opponent. I didn't even know. It was like, why was the game even stopped? I guess to give the red. Okay. I still would have taken the advantage, though. Says up there, Pirlo has. Oh, now look at this is EA for you. Look at this nonsense, boys. Look at this nonsense right here. The game is not scrolling. This is EA for you, boys. EA Sports, it's in the game. 99.99 Ultimate Edition. Let's pass around at midfield. Yeah, we better just boot it out, I guess. Hopefully that went out. I don't even know what the ball's going. Okay. Oh, and Babu firing back now. Now all we can hope is that the game does cycle back. Okay, he left Pirlo in the midfield, so he didn't change anything else. Hopefully we can dominate the midfield if the game will scroll. Oh my gosh, EA, get your stuff together. Okay, thank you. Looks like we are going to have our game back. Then we give up just that horrible, horrible goal from no angle at all. All right, I guess we are going to go to this constant pressure. There you go, Mbabu. Nice job, brother. No clue how that pass went backwards. That should be a goal. Oh my god. That is nonsense there. What is happening? What on earth is happening? That's what I said earlier, Adam. It's normally Jack and Adam going back and forth. Today we've got Mbabu and Josh. Oh my god, I cannot believe this game. All right, thank you. There's one. Let's see if we can keep the pressure on. 4 wins, I'm not for sure, Josh. I mean, that still would be very good. I know the 5 wins was 124,000. 4 wins would probably get you Division 3. You know, maybe 96,000. I got 50,000 coins for making it to Division 1. So it's 174,000 coins total. So probably something like 90,000 coins, I would say, and probably be in Division 3. Oh, give me a better pass down the wing. That's off. He's off. He's off. All right, let's bring on our pacier midfield. I like to take when I'm chasing, or I'm not really chasing the game here. We have the draw, but I think I should be able to pull this one out. I'll bring Tyson on in the middle and bring Telles on as my more defensive midfielder. And then I'll bring Rafa on for Quincy Promes. Gives me a little bit more pace in the midfield over Wijnaldum. Get on it. Get on it. Let him out. Let him out. Oh, how did that pass make it? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Rafa. Couldn't keep it in. Yeah, the mental aspect is a huge part of it for sure. I mean, I do feel like small differences in the game can make a big difference. Both FIFA 20 and FIFA 21 have been slower games, so when there's even just a minuscule difference in like your connection, it will make an impact. Get in, get in, get in. Okay, there we go. Kind of a weak goal. Maybe we'll even get a rage quit. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea, Dom. I was doing that at the beginning of the year, but yeah, definitely. Yeah, maybe I could even do that on some of the longer streams. Maybe, I don't know if I should hold. I guess let's hold on for the win. Let's change our tactics back down. Let's go back to like 3 depth and just put it on balance and just put this on balanced. Or let's put this on because he may turn on. Let's put this on possession. I've barely tested out possession this year, but it's supposed to help with, that's usually what you do is whenever anyone turn on constant pressure, put it on possession, but hopefully that will help. I believe that was Tyson. I don't know how it's got very weak goal for sure. I mean, I feel like the result is deserved if we can hold it out, but we get the win and have 2 goals. That's 680 points, which is nice. That's exactly what we're looking for. If we get another goal, would be even better. Run, Rafa, run. Run, Rafa, run. Oh, Rafa, you ran too far, brother. Appreciate the effort, though. Appreciate the running effort. All right, if you give me a goal, I'll give you a goal if you just want to change goals. All right, well, appreciate it, Big Cat Mike. I would give him goals, too, if he wanted to just trade out goals. Oh, my gosh, can't even score on your own goal. If he wants a goal, that will be 90 points for him. Just go take the goal, brother. All right, well, thank you, brother. You can go and score, though. Go get one. Get you there 90 points. I'm backing. Oh, get off of him. Get off of him. Ah, they blow the whistle so fast, too. All right, so that was nice. Thank you to my opponent for the extra goals. Whopper button for the win for sure. I'll need to show you guys. I've got a new. I've been kind of messing with this too. Let me see. Let's see here. Let's do the Whopper button for the win.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
And then let's see here. I've been working on this as well. I haven't fully messed with it enough, but you know, I've got this. See, Mane up here, Tyson right here. He got no, it wasn't. It must have been an own goal then for my opponent. Or who got credit for the other goal? So it was Promise. I don't know. I don't know. That's really weird. Yeah, but I've been messing around with that. So I like the where you can highlight stuff. I'll be doing some more of that stuff. But who got credit for that second goal? Let's see. Oh, you can have more. It used to be if you scored a third own goal, that was automatic disconnection. So I don't know if they've changed that this year. Yeah, definitely, Mbabu. If you're doing an objective, as long as you're, as long as you're cool about it, I will help anyone out with an objective for sure. That's surprising though. So they gave that an own goal, but then he scored 2 more own goals, and he did not get disconnected. That used to be if you scored 3 own goals, you were automatically withdrawn from the match. So that is very interesting. So I didn't know if that was surprised that counted as an own goal. Wanted to watch this again. So we had gotten it to Tyson. Like I said, if you're playing with 2 CDMs or 2 CMs and you're trying to make a comeback or you're trying to push, put just a pacey guy out there. Keep one defensive midfielder, but just have one out there that can do even if it's like 50 defense, something like that, but just has that pace. They will get forward and just wreck damage. I mean, you can see here, Tyson's here. Mane was up top. Salah's up top. And then we had Heung Min Son out wide. But then Tyson gets just a little bit of space. Oh my gosh, Lloris saved that with like his pinky anyway. I didn't realize keepers are so weird this year too. I mean, Salah was kind of screening them, but this is crazy. So it's just like Lloris isn't even looking. He's just got his hands out on his side. Bam, like right off his pinky. And then apparently it hits Ferland Mendy's head. I mean, this is just a crazy game here. So Tyson with the boot. Lloris not even looking. Saves it off his pinky. Ferland Mendy bounces off his head without him even looking. And into the net. And that was a decisive goal. So that must have either upset my opponent or he was just done with it and gave us 2 extra goals, which that is amazing for our trying to get points. Because that'll be, 760 points? Is that what? No, 860 points, right? Because we get 500 for a win. Yeah, so that's great. That is amazing. That's exactly what we want points-wise. And we'll get, he was already Division 1 skill rating, so get our skill rating up a little bit more. And then there's 760. That'll take us up to there, and then another 100. So yeah, 860 points. That is beautiful. If you're playing a 3 in the midfield, then that is a great midfield. I prefer to have only 2 of those like CDM types just because generally they don't have that great a pace. So I generally only prefer to have 2 of them. But if you're running a midfield 3, that's fine. But it's still, even if you're playing a 4-3-3, something like that, I like to have one of my midfielders more of like an attacking midfielder. So that's the only thing with that Mbabu. I would rather have 2 out of the 3 is basically what I'm trying to say. Let's see here. Let's do something a little different. Maybe we'll... I don't feel like playing another Rivals game right at the moment, but maybe we could work on... What could we work on? Let's look at our objectives. I'm trying to save all my packs anyway. 4-3-1-2 with Fati Cam, Ben Yedder, and Depay striker. Gift you FIFA 21. Geez, Joseph. I don't have that ready to gift at the moment, brother. So what we have to open, we have a rare gold pack, a jumbo rare players pack, a mega pack, a rare mega pack, a rare mega pack, and 2 ultimate packs. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, but definitely tomorrow I will be going live for the new promo. We will open up all of these, and we will do our, open up all of our other stuff. Gold upgrades, Veronica. I'm trying to save all my packs, though, and Babu. Let's see what else can we grind for. Yeah, you gotta have the... Well, wait, you guys didn't know me last year, like Team of the Year time. I saved up my rewards for like a month for Team of the Year time. That's just what I was trying to do, was just get something epic for Team of the Year. I have never... Let me make sure that's right. I don't think I better say I've never. I don't think I have ever packed a Team of the Year card at Team of the Year time. And I've done just some amazing, just crazy upgrades. A bit of silver grinding. Let's see. I kind of want to finish this one off here. This one is really easy, though. Hey, JGH. How you doing, brother? We need to play... Okay, I've got 1 day left on this. I need to play Mystery Ball Finesse. Danilo didn't get anything for Marquee Matchups. I'm holding on to mine. I'm going to complete those. I guess let me just start working on those. Maybe I'll complete the Champions League Marquee Matchups first, just to make sure I can do that. Not doing too bad, I guess. JGH, you're doing good. Rangers, it's a good day to be a Rangers fan. Always forget how to get into SBCs. What am I trying to do? Live. 1 gold. Okay, 1 gold upgrade for the boys. Let's do 1 gold upgrade. We'll do 1 gold upgrade to open for sure. Oh, you give him a 6.8 out of 10. Yeah, I didn't think he was worth it personally. Try to hold on to my Bayern Munich cards. Let's just pop him out, and do that. That should be 1. We'll do 2 of these. We might as well do... We usually do at least 2, so we'll submit 2 of them. Yeah, I just keep holding on. I'm hoping there's going to be, like... My biggest regret from FIFA 20, I talked about this a little bit at the end of the year last year, not completing the Neymar Player of the Month SBC, not just like forcing myself to, and they're very, very expensive, but you can grind the game, you can do bronze packs, turn them into silver players, turn them into gold players, turn them into rare gold, just kind of just do this grind and grind and grind and, bring the cost way, way down by putting in the work. And that's my big regret from last year, is I did not do that Neymar, which also, if you don't know me, if you're new here, I restarted at Christmas, so I didn't have the same types of, like, fodder in this particular club, so but that's my biggest regret. So what I'm trying to save up everything, so when we do, I mean, you feel like at one point there's going to be an Mbappe Player of the Month, there's going to be a Neymar Player of the Month. I played with Mbappe a couple times in drafts, and he is really, really good this year. His pace feels real. I mean, he just gets by people, buries things. So that's where I'm at right now, just trying to hold out for, whatever comes out that's going to be, when we get our epic type of stuff. 81, and you wanted me to do this, Mbabu, and you're only giving me an 81? That's rough, brother. That is rough. I guess we still have the chance. I wouldn't mind getting that Semedo Wants to Watch. What I thought they were going to do for the next promo was just going to be put both Wants to Watch teams out in the packs, but doesn't seem like that's what they are going to do. All right, do that. Try to hold on. It's hard to tell sometimes. Are some of these guys rare? Yeah, that's common. This guy, all right, so there we go. I can see it there. So that... I was like, I knew some of them were rare, but they didn't really look rare. It'd be rude. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you could turn in your SBC team for sure, brother, and would have a really strong team. All right, Danilo is giving me Varane. Now that would be epic because then I could sell my Varane, have a first owned Varane. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do for icon swaps this year, but it would be epic to have, at least be prepared with some nice first owned cards. All right, so let's get over here. You know what's really crazy, like I was talking about at Team of the Year time, I'll save up my rewards for weeks, and you can only see 30 packs here. So if we were doing this during Team of the Year time and say I had like 55 packs, you have to go on the companion app to even find some of these. It's pretty crazy. Danilo hasn't done his milestone packs. Yeah, you need to do those, brother. Those are really nice. Yeah, and Babu is going to be OG for sure with all of the early game SBC cards. 81, and Babu caught it. Iniesta, you see the slow decline of Iniesta over the years from like a 90 rated card to like 88, 87, 86, 85. He's like 83 last year, now he's down to 81. Iniesta's still holding on though. Alright, there's one duplicate untradeable. I'll just get rid of it. Not worth saving. One more. Hopefully Danilo is right on this one, and this is the Varane. Give me the Varane. That would be nice. Give me the Semedo once to watch. Give me something epic. 22. That's rough. I need to pull out an elite. So 78. So the gold upgrade packs have not been kind to us lately. They have not been very kind to us of late. That is rough. 278 rated. That is rough. That's what I need. That next blow up. I need my next video that kind of goes big. That maybe icon swaps time. That's when I was having some of my biggest views last year. Yeah, you were doing awesome, and Babu. You had a good chance at going for gold 1. Gold 1 is where, the minimum I like to play to generally, especially at this time of the year. Later in the year, you can go to gold 3 and stop and not worry about it. But gold 1 is pretty much the minimum I like to play to when I don't rage out. All right, so I want to try to complete. Let's see if we can at least get the Champions League marquee matchups done. Rangers vid and a few million views. Is that how it works? But then I would lose all my Celtic supporters. All right, let's see if we can do this Champions League marquee matchups. How tough is this one? Although I guess, maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's try to do this part right here. Let's do this part of it. Just this PSG Man U part. Yeah, you pulled Depay and Ederson. That was absolutely insane, brother. I can't believe you got both of those. Mine were terrible. All right, so we need 2 PSG and 2 Man U players. Or, 2 combined. Let me just see what I have from PSG first. All right, so I have Draxler, Paredes, and Sarabia. Probably all of those would be fine to use, I would say. But I will check what I have on the Manchester United side as well. The nicest looking formation, 4-3-3. Is that what you think? Let's see what Manchester. I'm pretty sure I had like Sergio Romero. Do I have anybody else? I have Matic. I have Mata. I'm not sure what routes I want to go. Yeah, let's just go with this route right here. So if I put Sarabia. Okay, I only need 2. Maybe I should save Sarabia. Let's just put Paredes and Draxler out. And see what other League On cards I need. Or I have. 4-5-1 is just one of the best ways to link, but I know what you mean, brother. Don't remember what rating. I don't think you needed that high. You only need 77 rating with 80 chemistry. You do need 3 leagues. So let me just see what I have maybe from Argentina for a left mid. Do I have anything? Piatti from the MLS. That would be perfect. Argentina, anything here? Oh, perfect. There's Ligue 1. Argentinian left back. There we go. That's perfect. All right, so that should take care of our leagues as well. We should have the chemistry. Let me just move some of these guys over. I'll see if that does it. Oh, yeah, we need one rare. Okay, yeah, so we need to buy one rare UCL rare card. That's right. So one rare card. These look like they had come down a ton. Wow, this is amazing. I can't believe how cheap these have gotten. Wow, these were so expensive. That is crazy. That is great, though. I'll buy Clinton Mata to celebrate my time with Clinton Mata. My starting center back. Hopefully that didn't mess up my chemistry. So he doesn't really link to anybody out here. So yeah, I guess that messed up my chemistry. But it's worth it for Clinton Mata. Will that give us enough rate? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Even getting rid of a silver card, that is great. So we will submit that one. So the part that would be hard on this one, we got that one complete, no problem. I'm so glad I waited. I can't imagine the people that did that like the day it came out, paying like 10 to 15,000 coins for a rare Champions League card and paying like I said, I packed one common Champions League card during that time, opened up a ton of packs, sold it like immediately for 11,000 coins, but it's just crazy. People can't wait like 2 or 3 days to open up their packs. I guess let's play one more Rivals match and we'll wrap it up for today. Keep trying to build our rating up, build our weekly scores so we can continue to get those. I'm still hoping that they will change the weekly score calculation. It's just completely ridiculous what they've done to it. Just completely ridiculous. So I get that may be like my new routine is just on Thursday, try to knock out as many Rivals games as possible, and then do Weekend League, of course, and then like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe not really play much FIFA. Danilo cannot play a Rivals match. It says an error occurred. I'm not sure what that would be, brother. Not sure what that would be. But I mean, there's so many ways if they want the weekly score to stay the way it is to where you can kind of double dip Weekend League and Rivals, then they need to change it to where the Rivals resets on like Monday, something like that. So then I guess people Monday to Thursday to get their Rivals matches in, and then Friday to Sunday would be your Weekend League. Ooh, I'm a little scared about that one. 37 latency. I've been getting at worst like 17. I don't know, boys. Let's do it. Let's do it. So most likely playing someone out of the country, but we'll do it. I probably should not have played this match, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully we have at least a decent connection. Yeah, generally, I can't join a Rivals match when my console is off. JGH may be onto something there. Although I have had this happen in the past too. It'll show like your latency will be like double what it normally is, and sometimes it seems like those matches play better than the ones that say that you've got like half the latency of normal. So I would love to be able to see some more connection stats. Now, I think there are certain routers. I know a general feeling on some of this stuff, but there are certain routers that you can buy that tell you like what you connected to. Like, it'd be interesting to know the location of some of these servers. Wasn't that offside? What was that goal? No clue what that goal was. I thought if any, I don't know how it scored it through to Dembele, and then even if it did, it seems like he would have been offside once he got the ball. I do need to do my Stevenage career mode. I have wanted to do that at some point. Couldn't get free with Mane so long on those animations inside the box. Just like those quick turns inside the box are so slow this year. You know, that was like one of the big things in FIFA 20, you know, kind of fake one way, go the other one. Or, you know, it's been that way for several FIFAs. You know, you try to get your opponent to go a certain way. Now you go a certain way, they commit. By the time you've turned around, they're already beating you to the ball. Mmm. And the ball. Hey, Pedro, how you doing, brother? No clue what either of those first two goals. No clue on that. Good work, Josh. Good job making it to Division 2, winning all 5 games. Very nice work, Josh. We've had 2 just kind of crazy goals fly in early. No clue how that second one went in. The first one was crazy enough. There we go. We get 1 back. Mane to Heung Min Son. This may be, I will take high-scoring games. You know, if I get 5 goals and lose, I'm fine with that, just because it gets you enough points. He almost got around me again. Whoa, that ball almost got through. Are you still playing FIFA 20 at all, JGH, or are you just done with FIFA at the moment? I know I played FIFA 15, you know, I didn't love FIFA 16. I played FIFA 15 a long time when FIFA 16 was out. And then FIFA 17 is when everything changed. That's when they introduced Weekend League. That's when everything just changed for FIFA, for better or worse. Nice save, Courtois. See, it kind of evens out sometimes. Like that one, I would not have minded conceding. I'm glad it saved because of those first 2 crazy goals, but that one was actually a good move for my opponent. Then we have 1. I wish we would have got that. Would have evened things up. I don't know how Son missed that one. That was a nice FIFA 21 attack right there. You haven't played it in months. I've got you. They seem to hang on. Like I think I saw something on Twitter. You know, they keep the server support on them for years. I think once FIFA 21 came out was when they finally ended the FIFA 15 server support. So it's like you could have played online FIFA 15, I believe, like even a couple months ago. So they keep the server support open for them for a while. Go Mo. I've seen a few people try. You know, I played 129 and one guy last week. You know, I'm just bringing that up because I've only seen 3 or 4 people try those like guided runs or whatever they want to call them. Hey Charlie, how you doing, brother? So I can't say, I don't know if many people are really trying them. They seem kind of confusing to do. Whenever anyone has tried them against me, you're just pretty much, you know, you can just cover that one guy that they're controlling. I know there's supposed to be something you can control, like 3 or 4 different guys. So maybe if people can learn how to do that, it would be OP, but it seems like it just doesn't work that well. It's kind of like, I think FIFA 19 is when they introduced timed finishing, and that was just absolutely horrible. They still have time finishing in the game, but they've minimized the impact of that. Like FIFA 19, you basically had to learn how to time your shots. And if you had and it would like so overpowered. If you had a green timed finesse shot from pretty much anywhere within 40 yards, it was a goal in FIFA 19 for the first half of the year. Hey Ismail, how you doing? Then they patched FIFA 19 and made it a completely different game for the second half of the year, so it's pretty crazy. You're playing 4-1-4-1. Yeah, on draft, I've noticed that a lot. Sometimes formations that work in drafts do not work in rivals for whatever reason. I don't know if it's the skill level difference. People are just aren't familiar with their teams. It just, I don't know, but I've had that happen to me before. Well, I will have a formation I love in drafts, and then I'll try to play it in rivals, and it just doesn't work out for me as well. You're buying Martial on your second account. That's not a bad buy. The only thing I don't like Martial's medium work rates. I think that's, I don't know. I've only had Martial a time or two. Have not loved him, but that's just from drafts. Oh, how did that get blocked? I thought I was clear of him. Come on, son. Oh, couldn't control it. I had the move set up, but could not control it. Hey, Ismail, how you doing, brother? Hey, West Brom, Josh, how you doing? Ah, I read that pass too and didn't get it. Nice, 22 and 8. That's a nice finish for sure, brother. And I know you wanted to get that one more for Elite 3, but nothing wrong with that. At times, I'd rather have the Gold 1 finish for the packs than the Premium Team of the Week pack. All right, see if we can get back in this one. I feel like we've had a couple opportunities, just have not been able to get there. And I read that one. That one was frustrating. I got basically the same thing. West Brom Josh. I got Olmo and Parejo too. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I very rarely have good red picks. It's frustrating, but it is what it is. Probably should have subbed on. I'll play this for a minute, but I'll try to bring on my pacier midfielders. Start a podcast. That's kind of what this is. Yeah, we should have the podcast. We'll have to do something with Whoppers. Run, Mane. Come on. Oh, Mane. Somebody get a rebound. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go ahead and bring on our pacier midfielder, see if we can get back into this. I feel like we've had the better chances, honestly. We gave up the first two crazy goals. But after that, I mean, maybe I should have left Promise on. Let's just go ahead. Let's do that. Get a little bit more pace in the midfield. Some Pete Daddy vlogs. We'll have to do some stuff like that. That would be fun. Yeah, let's change this. I still need someone like De Bruyne on the team to just like really send in these corners accurately. You can really bang in some corners if you have an accurate free kick taker. That was off. Yeah, exactly. Get you a nice greasy whopper. That would not be true. But I've heard that Cristiano Ronaldo has a signed Pete Daddy shirt in his collection, so oh, that better fly in. Oh my gosh. I don't know if the rumors are true, but I've heard Cristiano Ronaldo has a signed Pete Daddy Burger King kit in his closet. I think he has it on display actually. Get on trust. That is three just completely horrid goals. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that has to do with the connection. I told you boys at the very beginning of the match we probably shouldn't have even played it because it was double our normal latency. I don't know if that has something to do with it, if it's just the craziness of FIFA or what, but that's three just... I think what happens sometimes, I've never confirmed this, but I've noticed this when I play like South American players, is that it's almost like they're like a fraction of a second in front of me. So like what I see has already happened, if you know what I mean. Like it's because it's like, I don't know if that's true or not. It just seems like it happens that I hit the ball, but they're already by me, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's just really weird. I have no clue how that last one did not fly in, but I use industrial strength hat glue. There was another one that I hit. I hit the ball off of Traore, did not respond to it. Oh, that's a frustrating one right there. This is one I want to see the replays of because those first two goals were terrible and the last goal was terrible. And we had some really amazing chances as well, but it is what it is. But like I said, I wish we had more shots, which that's not necessarily an indicator. We had better pass accuracy, but let's see some. I want to see especially that second goal. This first goal, the replay is not working on this one. But it was like I took the ball and then it just fell right to Dembele, right on that. This one was like really crazy. Like this was one of those matches where it, like stopped it to Traore, went right back to him. Somehow, I want to see this replay here. Vinicius just hits it from no angle, not even. How does Courtois miss it? Like Courtois even moves. Like what is that? That one was just crazy. And then this last one, after we had just missed like an amazing chance. So Adama coming in. Speeds by Reguilon, who somehow... See, this is what I'm saying. I don't know, but I see this stuff a lot, especially when I play South American players. You know, I ran over the ball. You can see right here, his foot is part of the ball right now. His foot is merged in the ball right now. But nothing changes the trajectory of it. It goes right on through. Then Varane has a chance. Somehow what did Varane move out of the way of the ball? Was Varane's playing like he's scared of the ball? And then somehow, once it gets to there, that's an easy goal. But, I mean, we had two defenders on it. Reguilon's foot goes right through the ball. Let me try out my new tool on this. We've got to check this out. Just in case you missed it, this is the perfect opportunity to use my new tool. Right there. Right there. His foot is part of the ball. Just complete nonsense. So then the ball goes right through his foot. Varane completely misses. Those are the ones that drive you bonkers, boys. But like I said, I've noticed this when I've played people when I have like that double the latency and when I play people from South America, I don't know. I need Danilo to translate that for me. If that means anything. I don't even know what was his username. Like I don't know exactly what that is. That looks like red urine to me, but I know maybe didn't know how to spell urine. It is what it is. Let's play one more Rivals match just to shake it off. Try one more Rivals match and we'll be done. And then, oh my gosh, did not even have a good skill rating. Gonna lose. I mean, 19 points. Once you get to Division 1, you don't lose as many up and down. All right, Danilo says that doesn't mean anything. That's a random name. Actually, I don't know if I could bring myself to play another one. We're averaging 595 points per game. So that's not too bad as it is. If we keep that up, we will definitely get rank 1 again. I'm going to try to knock out as many of these as I can. hopefully finish rank 1 again so we can get some more ultimate packs to open. But definitely, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to be going live tomorrow for the new promo. What is it called again? I've forgotten what it's called. The not scream, the redacted, the shapeshifters, the future stars, whatever it's called. I'll be going live tomorrow, opening up all my packs. We've got several packs saved. I'll have all of the Marquee Matchups packs to open, and so we'll have a lot of fun with that. But anyways, boys, going to wrap it up for now. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.